Hello there, gardening friends. Today we are going to talk about cucumbers. Growing your own cucumbers is truly a joy. There is nothing quite like that first bite. A cucumber picked fresh from your garden tastes incredible. It is so crisp and full of genuine flavor. You will notice the difference right away. This simple act connects you to your food. It also brings a great sense of accomplishment. Get ready to enjoy the best cucumbers ever. Cucumbers are wonderfully versatile in the kitchen. You can use them in so many dishes. Think about cool, refreshing salads on a hot day, or perhaps you enjoy crisp cucumber sandwiches. Homemade pickles are another fantastic option. You can even add cucumber slices to your water. This gives it a refreshing, spa-like touch. Having fresh cucumbers on hand opens up many culinary doors. Your meals will be brighter and healthier. It is a wonderful ingredient to have fresh from the garden. So let's get our hands a little dirty. Let's learn how to grow these fantastic vegetables. Your adventure in cucumber cultivation starts now. When you decide to grow cucumbers, you will find many types. It is good to know the main categories. This helps you choose what is best for you. Generally, cucumbers fall into a few groups. We have slicing cucumbers, perfect for fresh eating. Then there are pickling cucumbers, ideal for making pickles. And we also have bush types, great for small spaces. Understanding these differences is the first step. It ensures you grow what you love to eat and use. Let's talk about slicing cucumbers first. These are the ones you often see in grocery stores. They are usually long and relatively smooth. Their skin can be dark green or sometimes lighter. Inside, the flesh is crisp and juicy. Slicing cucumbers are bred for fresh eating. They have a mild, refreshing flavor. This makes them perfect for a variety of dishes. They are a popular choice for home gardeners, for very good reasons, as you will see. Slicing cucumbers truly shine when eaten fresh. They are a delightful addition to any summer meal. Now let's explore pickling cucumbers. These are quite different from the slicing types. Pickling cucumbers are usually shorter and blockier. Their skin is often bumpy or spiny. They are specifically bred for making pickles. This means they have certain desired qualities. Their flesh tends to be firmer and less watery. This helps them stay crisp during the pickling process. If you love homemade pickles, these are for you. They make a big difference in your final product. Why are these types so good for pickling? Well, their firm texture is key, as mentioned. They hold up well in the brine. This results in a satisfyingly crunchy pickle. Pickling cucumbers also absorb flavors wonderfully. The spices and vinegar penetrate the flesh evenly. Some excellent pickling varieties include Boston pickling. This is an old favorite, known for its productivity. National pickling is another reliable choice. It was developed with the help of national pickling experts. Growing these means jars full of delicious homemade pickles. Next, let's consider bush cucumbers. These are a fantastic option for many gardeners, especially if you have limited garden space. They offer a great solution for urban gardeners. Cucumbers are sun-loving plants without a doubt. They need plenty of direct sunlight to thrive. Aim for at least 6 to 8 hours of full sun each day. More sun usually means more flowers and more fruit. Find the sunniest spot in your garden for them. If they get too much shade, they will struggle. The plants might become leggy and weak. Fruit production will likely be poor, so sunshine is a top priority. Observe your garden to find that perfect bright location. Good soil is the foundation for healthy cucumber plants. They prefer rich, fertile, and well-drained soil. Cucumbers are heavy feeders, so they need nutrients. Adding compost or well-rotted manure is excellent. This improves soil structure and adds organic matter. The ideal soil pH for cucumbers is slightly acidic to neutral. Aim for a pH between 6.0 and 7.0. If you are unsure about your soil, get a soil test. This will tell you exactly what your soil needs. Cucumbers are a warm season crop. This means they love warm temperatures. They grow best when the weather is consistently warm. Section 5. Quenching their thirst. Mastering cucumber hydration. Cucumbers are very thirsty plants. This makes sense when you think about it. The fruits themselves are mostly water. To produce those juicy cucumbers, plants need consistent moisture. Lack of water can lead to several problems. The plants may wilt and become stressed. Fruit development can be poor or misshapen. Sometimes cucumbers can taste bitter if not watered enough. So proper hydration is absolutely crucial. Pay close attention to their watering needs. How often should you water your cucumber plants? This depends on your soil, weather, and plant size. A general rule is to provide about 1 inch of water per week. During hot, dry spells, they will need more. It is better to water deeply and less frequently. This encourages roots to grow deeper into the soil. Shallow, frequent watering can lead to shallow root systems. Check the soil moisture by sticking your finger in. If the top inch or two feels dry, it is time to water. The best time to water your cucumbers is in the morning. This allows the foliage to dry during the day. Wet leaves overnight can invite fungal diseases. Try to water at the base of the plants. Section 6. From seed to sprout, planting your cucumbers successfully. You have a couple of options for starting cucumbers. You can start seeds indoors a few weeks before your last frost. Or, you can sow seeds directly into the garden. Starting indoors gives you a head start on the season. This is good if you have a short growing season. Direct sowing is simpler and often works just fine, especially if your soil warms up quickly in spring. Consider your climate and your preferences. Both methods can lead to great results. If you are sowing seeds directly in the garden, wait until the soil is warm, as we discussed. Plant seeds about 1 inch deep. Space them according to the variety's needs. For vining types, plant them in hills or rows. Hills are small mounds of soil. Plant 3 to 5 seeds per hill. Space hills about 3 to 5 feet apart. If planting in rows, space seeds a few inches apart. You can thin them out later. Water gently after planting. If starting seeds indoors, use small pots or seed trays. Fill them with good quality seed starting mix. Plant 2 or 3 seeds per pot, about ½ inch deep. Section 7. Nurturing your vine's support, feeding, and ongoing care. Many cucumber varieties are vining plants. They will naturally want to spread out. Providing some form of support is a great idea. Trellising or caging your cucumbers offers many benefits. It keeps the fruit off the ground. This means cleaner cucumbers and less risk of rot. It also improves air circulation around the plants. This can help prevent fungal diseases. Plus, it makes harvesting much easier. You can see the cucumbers more clearly. There are several ways to support your cucumber vines. You can use sturdy cages, similar to tomato cages. Trellises made of wood, metal, or netting work well. You can even use stakes and twine. Set up your support system when you plant, or shortly after the seedlings emerge. This avoids disturbing the roots later on. Gently guide the young vines onto the support as they grow. They may need occasional help to attach themselves. This effort pays off with healthier plants. Cucumbers are relatively heavy feeders. They need a good supply of nutrients to produce well. If you prepared your soil with compost, that is a great start. You may also want to fertilize them during the growing season. Use a balanced all-purpose fertilizer. Section 8. The sweet reward, harvesting your cucumbers. Just right. Knowing when to pick your cucumbers is important. Harvesting at the right time ensures the best flavor and texture. The ideal size depends on the variety you are growing. Slicing cucumbers are generally ready when they are 6 to 9 inches long. Pickling types are best when they are smaller, usually 2 to 6 inches depending on your preference. The cucumbers should be firm to the touch. Their color should be a consistent medium to dark green. Overripe cucumbers can become bitter and seedy. When you harvest, use care to avoid damaging the plant. It is best to use sharp pruners or a knife. Cut the stem about a 1/4 inch above the cucumber. Trying to pull or twist them off can harm the vine. Damaged vines are more prone to diseases. They may also stop producing as much fruit. So, take that extra second to make a clean cut. This keeps your plants healthy and productive. It is a simple step that makes a difference. Harvest your cucumbers frequently. Section 9. Your cucumber journey begins. A rewarding garden adventure. So, there you have it, friends. Growing your own cucumbers is a truly rewarding experience. From planting a tiny seed to harvesting crisp, delicious fruit, every step is filled with learning and satisfaction. We have covered the important aspects to get you started. Choosing the right varieties for your needs, creating that perfect sunny and fertile spot, watering them correctly and providing good support, and of course picking them at their peak freshness. It is all achievable. If you are new to gardening, do not feel overwhelmed. You can start small with just a few plants. Perhaps try a bush variety in a container. This is a great way to learn the ropes. As you gain confidence, you can expand your cucumber patch. The most important thing is to enjoy the process. Gardening is a journey, not a race. There will be successes and maybe a few challenges, but each one is a learning opportunity. Embrace it all. So, gather your seeds and tools, find that sunny spot in your garden,